Saturday, June 10th. Amazon's Prime Gamble, pay more for ad-free viewing. From the law offices of Omar Zambrano, an Amazon customer and Prime subscriber, comes an intriguing development in the world of streaming services. The buzzword of the year seems to be ad-supported, and Amazon is not one to be left behind. The e-commerce giant is reportedly considering the introduction of an ad-supported tier for its Prime Video service. This move would mean that subscribers would need to pay more for an ad-free viewing experience. The primary motive behind this decision? To generate more revenue from the entertainment sector, a domain that is both a lucrative venture and a financial challenge. Amazon is essentially gambling on the willingness of its subscribers to pay more for an uninterrupted viewing experience. Whether this gamble will pay off remains to be seen. However, Amazon could potentially look to Netflix for some insights. Netflix launched its ad-supported tier 6 months ago and has since attracted nearly 5 million global monthly active users. It's important to note that these figures don't necessarily translate to actual subscriber numbers, so they should be taken with a grain of salt. Interestingly, Netflix's decision to introduce an ad-supported tier was driven by a crackdown on password sharing. It's unclear whether Amazon is considering a similar crackdown. However, it's safe to assume that other streaming competitors are closely watching Netflix's moves and using them as a benchmark for their own decisions. In the volatile world of streaming services, every possible avenue for maximizing revenue is always under consideration. This brings us to the larger issue of content. The business of content creation is an expensive one. In 2022 alone, Amazon's total expenses for video and music amounted to a whopping $16.6 billion. In comparison, Netflix's expenditure for the same year was slightly higher at $16.7 billion. The question that streaming services grapple with is whether they are a cash cow or a money pit. Viewers face a similar conundrum as they decide which services to retain and which ones to let go. In the case of Amazon, the cost of free delivery is starting to pile up. If you find yourself in need of legal assistance, reach out to the law offices of Omar Zambrano at 626-338-5505 for a free consultation, and rest assured that you will have an experienced attorney you can trust by your side.